Hello, is it me you're looking for? 'Cause I wonder where you are, and I wonder what you do. Are you somewhere feeling lonely? Well, you must be, 'cause you're not in here with me. Even though I didn't tell anybody I was going live, I do have a few cases to talk about. I also have some really great news. Flies is home. She had, and I'm sure she's not going to mind me telling you, she called it a procedure, but she had surgery. She's back home, and I'm so glad. Hopefully, things go very well. She heals properly, and she gets back to all of us here on YouTube who like having her around. And I'm not just saying that. For real. For real, for real. I's worried about her. I's worried about her. But you know, Fly, she's got such a good attitude. She really does. And we are sending her extra prayers and everything. Well, nobody's in here to see this, which is okay. But this is one of the kittens. This is one of the kittens. He's so cute. Mama is still out there taking care of him. I go out there continuously all day long just to put eyes on him. Mama still is taking care of him. This one in particular, there's two orange ones and then there's a black one. This one in particularly has been getting a little bit closer and closer to me. They're not as afraid of me anymore. They know who feeds them, but I do believe Mama's still feeding them too, because she's hanging out and she's still eating. Matthew, what is up? I missed you, Matthew. I missed you, Matthew. How do you like my kitty cat? How do you like my kitty cat? Now, I know you're probably busy, but I will drop the link anytime you come over, and you feel free to take it if you want to, sir. There's the link. I haven't been, I've heard a little bit that's going on the YouTube streets, but for sure. So I'm giving lots of love and prayers to Flies, and I'm also, we are still praying for Christine and Rachel. Hold on, let me get my ear pod in so I can hear you, sir. Hello.
Hello. What are you doing?
I am just hanging out today. It's fucking hot outside.
Yeah.
Too much.
It just started raining here not long ago. I had a sort of a busy morning, and I got home and didn't really get a chance to go cruising in Grease Lightning yet today.
Yes, someone said did you get a new vehicle, I heard?
Oh, I did.
I know, I haven't seen it. I gotta see it.
Oh, I'm so in love. I got a picture of it right here.
See it.
You just wait right there. Let me get a picture of it. Okay. But and it was about to rain not long ago, and I got a chance to get out and do some illegal speeds.
Oh, nice.
So I'm happy about that.
That's
cool. I really like doing illegal things in that car.
Well, and, I mean, I can understand that. I haven't even seen the car yet, but yes, it sounds like a car that you just need to take out and run it right.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah, it's
run it like it deserves to be. Yeah, hey, Rogue Knox.
Let me see. Yeah. So, Rogue.
Good to see you.
Oh, here we go. Oh my God, just looking at it. Oh my
Well,
god,
pull
I
it
love it.
up. You can pull it up on my channel.
Wait, hold on. I
You
can.
should be able to.
I can. I'll just do this. Let's see. There.
Oh,
And
you're gonna
then, yeah.
change the look of you.
Bam.
Oh man, that's a
Mm-hmm.
beautiful car. That car's beautiful. It is.
Bam! Look at that gone.
That is a beautiful car, man.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I would probably be doing some illegal stuff in it too.
Oh my god. Yeah, I'm putting the, or I'm making the O1 for the side, the old
Right?
General Lee, and I finished one side of it, so I just got to put it on. I made it myself on the Cricut
Did
with
you?
the help of a bunch of lovely ladies.
That's cool.
Yep.
That's cool.
Definitely not Rogue or Germany Girl, but
Hey, German
they're
girl.
still
Um,
lovely ladies.
hey, my daughter told me, she was like, "Mom, you should just invest in a Cricut.
You
Um,
should. You
you
should.
can do everything with a Cricut." Hey,
Yeah,
Rachel.
but expect to waste money with it though. So, and when I say waste money, I don't mean you're just gonna waste money. No, because certain cuts, they tried to warn me about certain cuts not coming out right, or just you don't measure it right. It's something you may do, or it's nothing usually the Cricut does. It's usually user
It's
error.
right.
But I see why people say that you go through a lot of those vinyl rolls because
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
you do. Hey, Rachel.
Well, a lot of people, I've got well, she's my daughter's mother-in-law, but she has one, and she does T-shirts and all kinds of stuff. She does her own T-shirts. She does everything on that.
Yeah.
So, I
Oh, wait. Let
mean,
me see if I can.
I guess it would
mm,
depend. Hey, Jamie.
I'm gonna see if I can be extra right now. Let's see if I can.
Well, you just be extra all you want over here. You know I love it when you're extra.
Always, and I can't just go and get the normal, the 01 is in black with I think a white outline. Oh no, snuggums.
Right?
Mine is gonna be glittery white and glittery black. Oh, for sure, because
Oh, nice.
I'm a damn star. Damn it.
Yeah, you are. You're the king.
I don't I don't want to say exactly what look I'm going for, but I don't know if I can say that, so I won't. Okay, here, let
Well,
me see if
you
I can.
wear that crown.
I'll
You need
try.
to. You need a picture of you in your car with your crown on.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that.
I know.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
wow.
Oh, that's totally AI. It's totally
Yeah,
AI. Somebody made that for me. Wait, how's it look?
that's
Oh, it
cool.
disappeared. Shit.
That is so cool.
I gotta get on the loop. Okay. How's that? Do I got it lined up right? I do.
That is so
Yeah.
cool.
Total AI.
Good for you, man.
Damn, I gotta cut
Good
that
for
last
you,
part out.
man. I'm still driving my 2004 Malibu.
Yeah. What's wrong with that?
Yeah, I mean, hell, you can't beat it. It's got a freaking sunroof and it's old.
See, I got so lucky that I didn't want a sunroof because I can't fit that Confederate flag on the top. The sunroof. Oh, I'm putting it up there. This
Are
is.
you going to put a
Oh,
Confederate flag up there?
I'm totally
That
gonna do
is
it.
fucking awesome.
And they're gonna see me get out of it. They're like, "What the fuck?
That is funny.
What the hell?"
Heck yeah.
It's just gonna be a summer car. I only got 2 months left with it in Wisconsin. Maybe, maybe 2 months.
Yeah, yeah,
So
for sure. For
yeah,
sure. That one you put in the garage and
I gotta edit that cap cut part out.
we already know, it'll be sitting in the garage and that's where you're going to be.
Oh my! I got.
You can
That's why I
just do
touch it
your
every day.
lives from inside the car.
It's probably gonna have cabin.
That would be cool with your crown on. You need your crown, man.
The only time I wore that crown was for my birthday. Was it a year ago? And I'll be doing that again.
When's your birthday?
29th
Of this month?
of this month.
Wow. And you're
Mhm.
going to be what, 25?
37.
Are you really going to be 37?
On YouTube, yes.
On YouTube. Okay.
What's up, Dave? Big Dave in the
Cool.
house. What's up, Dave?
Yeah. H has been working, he said.
Yeah.
He's a working man now.
Oops, I'm gonna turn that off. What? What's up, Jamie? Jamie's the one that showed me a lot
Oh,
of
there's
crickets.
Flies. Hey, Flies.
Oh my god, dude. Time her out.
No, she just had
I know.
surgery. I just gave prayers for her.
Hopefully it's to keep her mouth closed.
Oh, damn, Matthew.
Clearly it's not surgery on her fingers because she's typing.
Don't tell me. You know she's your girl. You know that. She's your girl.
She embarrasses me.
I know she does.
Sometimes when I go to sleep at night,
I
I stare out the window and wonder what it would be like in a world where people weren't so mean like flies. And then I cry myself to sleep.
Yeah.
It's often that happens.
Well, she likes to, she likes having that conversation. There she goes. # free the gerbil.
Right away. I don't even know what that means.
Right away.
I don't even know what
you said you had a gerbil in your butt.
No, what?
You did. Do I need to play it?
Yeah, prove it.
Okay.
Prove it.
Get ready. I think, where do I have that at?
I didn't say that, by the way.
You did say that. Actually,
that's clearly. Wait a minute. So
email.
if you play some AI of me saying that, I'm striking.
AI.
I'm striking. If I hear
it is not AI.
I'm striking.
Flies, did you send me that in an email? Where did I get that?
Don't make me.
Okay.
Don't make me strike this channel.
Hold on, I'm looking under my.
Don't you play some AI shit?
Where the fuck is that? Because I know I have it.
Don't you go and play some AI shit.
And I know she sent it to me because she's got it.
Don't you fucking do it.
For real. That's what you said.
Wow. So you guys are.
Did you? So you're saying.
So you're saying you're in on this together. Wow.
No, I'm not. No, I haven't said anything about the gerbil. I have not said anything about the gerbil.
What gerbil?
The one you said you had up your boom hole.
Wow.
You should know if Flies is around, she will. She finds the funniest shit to clip.
Thou shall be strucketh.
That's what he said, H.
Yeah.
You said I got a gerbil in my butt.
Thou shalt be strucketh. Upon the date.
Yeah.
Of the 16th day of July.
Flies.
Thou shalt be strucketh.
Flies. Drop the link to your channel.
Strucketh. Don't you dare drop that shit.
Drop that link, Flies. Let me find it.
Drop that bullshit.
Free cornholio. Damn, she's even got it named.
Nobody's hashtagging that bullshit.
We all get caught saying things, It was funny.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Look, I could have did a live and we could have had a whole conversation about gerbils and bungholes.
I don't know why you would. Not sure why you would even bring that up, but
that's a fetish. It's a freaking fetish. Some people like that. They really do.
Right.
I didn't have to tell you that. You already knew that. Matthew's like, tell me all about it. Well, I don't know. I've never had a gerbil up my butt.
I'm trying to edit this. I'm editing right now. I'll get with you in a moment, please. This is way more important right now.
Oh, Flies just dropped that link. Flies said, roll that beautiful bean footage. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, hold on.
I'm not watching, so don't play it yet. Don't play it. Wait.
Wait.
Yeah, wait. I'm not done editing yet. Hold on.
How are you going to edit it? if she's
I'm
already
doing-
got it.
No, I'm editing my car. Nobody care about this.
Oh,
I'm editing my video. What the hell?
I got you now.
I don't care about that old
Got you
book.
now. All right. Without any further ado, because I know everybody wants to see it since we started talking about it.
I'm serious. I'm not. Wait.
Okay,
Hold
I'm
on,
waiting.
hold on. No, I really am editing this. I'm almost done. Hold on.
It's like a
Because
Prince song.
I wanna laugh too. Wait,
A
hold on.
Prince song. I will wait for you. I can't sing Prince. No.
Okay, wait. Okay, now it's got to upload here. It's only 429 megabytes. So.
Okay.
Okay, almost done.
But I really laughed. I really laughed when I seen this. I really did.
I didn't, because I haven't seen it. So give me a second. Almost done.
And you guys go over and sub up to Flies.
I mean, you don't have to, but I mean, if you want to waste time.
I need to. No, I don't. Did I?
If you're bored as fuck.
I am now. I thought I was always already
motherfucker.
subbed to her channel.
If you're feeling bi-curious about yourself, or
La la.
go sub up. Wait, almost done. Seriously, I'm almost done with this.
Okay.
There.
Rogue says it's
Oh, there it is. Okay, got it.
Gonna get his car stilts.
Okay.
I knew Flies had it.
Oh shit. Wait, hold on.
Look at the comments.
It's in 1080.
Matthew was all up on them.
Wait, hold on.
On the comments on this video?
Wait, hold on.
Matthew.
Wait a minute. Is somebody pretending to be me too? Wow, that's crazy. Wait, because this shit's in 4K.
So you already knew it.
Let me un-4K it. Somebody clearly was pretending to be me like a motherfucker.
Already knew it, man. I can vouch for Rogue. It's
woo! Look at that. Go! Woo! Wow!
Yeah, that's is really a beautiful car.
It's really me, guys. This one is.
No matter whose car it is, it's a beautiful car.
Okay, that's not me, but that's my car though. That's actually my car, but it's AI doing that. So.
Well,
we got a video pulled up.
That.
Okay,
you told me that.
I just looked at the. I'm back on StreamYard. I noticed we have something pulled up here. What's this?
This is your gerbil video.
Oh, is this the AI video that you're gonna get struck on? Wow.
There we go.
Go ahead, play it.
All right. Always remember, we don't laugh at you over here. We laugh with you. Do you understand that?
Hold on.
Did you sign the agreement?
Google/report.
Okay, here we go, guys.
That is a thing.
I have a gerbil in my booty. Okay, first of all.
That's what you said. You had a gerbil up your booty.
First of all, you'll be getting struck. Second of all, even though it's AI, wow, they did a good job because that motherfucker's voice is delicious. Third, fuck you, AI, because clearly
that is funny.
Clearly that's AI. Look at that. What does that say in the corner? IV cam.
I don't know.
See, that's what they used right there. I don't use IV cam. What the fuck is that?
I mean,
busted.
I love the title there.
That's it.
It says, if you think you're having a bad day, remember you could be having a Matthew silly AF day. That's a good title, Flies.
It shows that it's a fake because in the top left corner, IV cam, clearly that is what Flies used to AI my voice. Wow.
That's so funny.
That's
Flies said we'll counter-strike.
Wow. Just the things people they'll go out of their way to do just to set you back. That was
funny though, Matthew. Mm-hmm. That was funny.
What, the AI video? Not really, but
yes.
I mean,
yes.
I guess.
Good time.
I guess. I'll be including Flies in my diss live tonight.
Dude,
you just wait.
You got a sense of humor. You got a sense of humor.
That live never even happened. I don't even.
That
I
whole
probably
life was
was.
just a dream.
I probably was begging to get out of jail, and you guys
I
just
know. I
AI'd my
kept
voice.
wondering when you was gonna get out of freaking jail. I'm like, when
You,
the fuck's he gonna get out of
Christine,
jail?
Christine got me out. Miss Christine, the Miss
Oh,
Christine. Not none of them old nasty bitches that was on that phone call trying to
that's
get me in
right.
trouble with the police. None of them
Right.
mangy hoes. But
Wow.
a woman that is very sick and just
Yeah.
wants peace. That's it.
Well, obviously, it's been a woman that you've had respect for a certain amount of time, right?
Absolutely.
Because it seemed like you really had a lot of respect for her. It just seemed that way to me.
I've always
So,
shown it.
but that, yeah,
I'm just saying, ain't no videos of Christine talking about cocaine and shit. I'm just throwing that out there. I'm just
yeah,
saying. I'm just saying.
right,
That means nothing. I'm just hypothetically.
right, right. No, I
Miss
get it.
Christine is a lovely lady.
Yeah, that's
Lovely lady.
that's
Somebody say she ain't. I'm fucking them up.
well, I mean, I usually don't say a lot about anything, but I watched certain people do things and I was like, what the fuck are you doing? Or why are you saying the shit that you're saying?
What in regards to
Yeah,
Miss Christine?
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, for real.
Oh,
For
I know.
real.
I've seen it. All of a sudden, everybody's extra friends, and we love her, and she's
Uh-huh.
ours. And Christine ain't never appeared. I ain't never heard Christine
Well,
say
I
your
think if
name.
I remember correctly too, some things were said that probably shouldn't have been said by the people who fucking said them. It's
Trying to
like,
get other people to hate him or get mad at him. Nope.
yeah, or
They did nothing but receive love.
be like, oh, I'm better friends with her, or I do this, and I talk to her on the phone, and it's like, come the fuck on.
Right.
I mean, people don't have to intertwine relationships just because some of them are made on fucking YouTube.
Haha, I talked to Remain Calm on the phone. You guys don't.
Matthew, you're not supposed to tell anybody. I mean, come on. I don't need to hear horror being screamed across the street at me.
Oh,
For
man.
real.
Hey, I still owe her like $20.
Oh. Well, that's on you, mister.
You think I can just send it to you and then you can just go give it to her?
No.
Wait, that's what it is. I can Cash App you and then you can just give her the 20. There you go.
Shit.
Yes.
I don't think she would come
All right. Okay.
anywhere near me.
So here's what's gonna happen, Pam. I'm going. Okay, no, I'm not even gonna do it.
No, he's not gonna do that. So don't
This is
worry
gonna be
about
knocking at your door, like, "Where's
it.
my
Fucking
20?
real.
Where's my 20?"
She would never knock on my fucking door.
I bet she will for that 20.
I bet she won't.
Best 20. We're talking about a hot ass 22. That motherfucker's just burning a hole.
I got proof pictures was exchanged. Oh yeah, flies of course got that too. See, she remember the pictures?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's what she's talking about. So now she's busting us both out.
I thought she said you got rid of those. Anyway.
It doesn't matter. We were talking about it on a freaking live, remember?
That is true. That's true.
And
so
she got us talking about it.
About this $20 though.
No, I'm not doing $20 fucking dollars.
What if I cashed at you $20, right? Hear me out.
No. No.
Okay, just let me finish. What if, okay, I cash app you the $20, but instead of you giving her the 20, maybe you give her like $20 in baked goods. You just bake some cookies for her.
Why don't you give her the $20?
Because I don't.
And when it comes down to me taking her to court, maybe I can get that $20 from her. How about that?
Okay, we're on to something now.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But there's also the part where you ain't taking her to court.
Yeah.
No, you ain't.
I already been there fucking once with her. Come on.
Oh, shit.
I mean, shit.
Really?
Fucking, you know, when something in your fucking life just exhausts you, and shit's,
yeah,
and shit's going on, and it's like you're just fucking tired of it, and it's like, can you just fucking stop? Just fucking stop. It doesn't fucking happen.
Sometimes you got to take the legal route.
So it's exhausting for me to have to go. I'm exhausted from it. Just fucking.
Okay, wait. You said you already went there once with her, so when you took that legal route, it slowed down or it stopped, right?
No, it didn't.
What?
No, but the name calling, I mean, she's called me names for 13 fucking years. So the name calling don't fucking bother me. It's when she was telling people, she was fucking telling people on social media some of the fucking most horrible shit. And
oh my God,
I have her saying it.
The tattoos on your butt?
No.
Oh, she didn't even talk. Oh my God.
No, it was bad, Matthew. It was bad.
Worse than the tattoos on your butt?
Fuck.
Wow.
Yes. Yes.
Does everybody know what that tattoo says?
I mean, anyhow, it's just a fucking headache. And I'm tired of the fucking headache. For real.
Well, okay, fine. What do you want me to do, Snuckums? What do you want me to do?
Don't want you to do anything.
Put it in back chat. What you want me to do? About the situation, not to you.
Oh, there's nothing you can do.
Nasty. You guys want to know what she put in the back chat? She said everything to me. That's what she said.
Yeah,
Nasty. You big nasty, you.
So no, I don't.
What the fuck is?
Don't give a fuck.
Oh, see, I tried not to say that. What the hell is? I didn't want to say that either. What the heck is gonna happen then? You guys live too close to be beefing like this. You guys are on some serious, like, I'm gonna do something type shit.
It's like she goes through these periods where
and thank you for closing that, by the way.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So no, I don't even pay her any attention until she pushes it, and then I'm like, fucking whatever.
Okay, so let me get this straight. You guys don't really have too much interaction.
No, I don't have any interaction with her. No.
Right. Well, okay, no. but yeah, you do sort of, because on YouTube though.
No, I don't even have. I don't fuck around anywhere where she messes around at. I don't even fucking go there.
So you mean to tell me the only time that she's brought up is me?
No.
Okay, good.
No.
Okay, I was gonna say, damn. No. Really? I owe her 20 though. Seriously though. I'm sure she don't watch you though, does she?
Probably, man.
Oh, you know, damn.
She stalks me in real life. I know she stalks me on social media.
Can I talk to Pam real quick?
No.
I just want to say something real fast.
You'll have to hook up with her outside of my channel.
No. It'd be real fast. It's not disrespectful at all to you.
Hey, Mazzy. Hey, White Widow, baby.
Please, can I say it, please?
Go ahead, Matthew. Damn.
Okay. Look. If you don't have no fucking Cash App or PayPal, you ain't getting your fucking money. Don't be fucking telling me to send it to you in mail no. Get one of those two, and that's the only fucking way. Get the fuck out of here. That is all. Thank you.
Oh.
I mean, really? Come on.
Send it to you in the mail?
Yeah. No, I ain't doing that.
That's weird. Send it to me in the mail.
Who
the fuck does that today?
Yeah, heavy ass.
I mean,
like money order or something.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah. I know you got a smartphone. Stop. Thank
Oh,
you.
yeah. Okay. What would a baby said the requirements for the game was to have a Cash App or a PayPal.
Yeah. Oh,
So
we
the
doing
rules were out there.
$100 duck race coming soon.
Well, I will have to come over.
You better. It
I
might
need to.
be.
I need
It
to
might
get
be.
lucky
It might be. It might be members
for
only.
sure.
That's me at your door, Beba. It's at your door.
I don't know who.
That's me.
Oh, Flies. Flies sent me a Cash App. Flies, you didn't have to do that.
And that was to send to me.
No, you ain't fucking
That
getting
that was to go towards
And Pam
the
Tate ain't
member.
getting the motherfucker either. Hell
That's
no.
because.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh my god, that's funny.
Like, that's fucking crazy.
That's funny. It says for Pam.
Fuck no, I don't. I don't know. She may have put that on there.
She might have.
I mean, she just had surgery, so I'm not trusting everything
Yep,
she's saying right now.
It's for your membership, so you can get in that duck
thank
race,
you,
that
Flies. That's cool.
Yeah,
That is really cool.
Yeah, membership. I'll be sure to raise the prices too before you do that.
My prices are cheap, and I'm going to tell you why.
Are you telling me you're cheap?
Yes, I'm a cheap hoe.
Oh, well, I didn't.
Well, I used to be, but no, yeah, I am more high class right now. I'm older, you know, and wiser.
And more shiftier.
No, nothing for nobody. No, nothing for nobody.
Yeah, I know. She's clearly on drugs. Somebody time her out.
We are not timing her out.
Your mind is drugged out. Who are Matthew too? What? Huh? Talking backwards? Who are you, Yoda or somebody?
Don't make her take a link, because she don't take a link very often.
She don't even know how to talk. She don't have a voice.
And I know right now that
I've never heard her talk. I bet she won't.
She may not. I mean, she just did have a real
I know.
You know.
Yes, I know. And 2 more surgeries and she'll be officially a man.
Oh, don't say that, Matthew.
Why not?
Because her surgery had to do with.
Oh, shit. No, don't. See, you gave it. Oh, my God. Wait.
I know. I just busted you out, but.
Hold on. I still cry at night, okay? So I don't feel bad.
Right? You still cry at night.
You know what? I might cry right now because I cried last night and now I'm thinking about it.
Why? Why are you crying?
Because she made that video making fun
of me. Need to put you in the
you know what?
closet.
You know what? Sometimes I'll go in random chats, just like, you know, like the cartoons where they look both ways and for miles and miles there's nobody around. Right. And then they take one step out and there goes Flies talking shit. Damn it, why'd you have to put it? Why?
Yeah. Don't. I mean, that was that. I mean, if you would have known, the thing about it is, if you would have known that it was a serious cancer like that, you would have never made that comment, right?
No, wait. First, she makes fun of me all the time, and now she's making me feel bad. I can't win over here.
No, you cannot.
Of course she knows I didn't know.
That the thing about it was when, you know, something's going on with my friends. When something's going on with my friends, I usually don't talk about it unless I have their permission.
Nope, I'm still dissing her on my next live.
You know, for sure.
Still putting her name in my title, still dissing.
Yeah.
You just wait.
But that's why we're giving her love.
Wait, where's her link again? Where's her link again so I can flag that channel too?
Flies. Drop your link. Drop your link.
Oh no, I see it. Yeah. Oh, there it is. Oh no, I'll be flagging that.
I'm telling you.
Does she ever go live? She should go live so I can get, you know, where it cuts them off.
I don't know if she'll go live, but I'm telling you.
Matthew.
She gets clips and puts out videos and
I mean, I see.
She's really good at it.
Yeah, she's good with AI too.
That is
and funny. Voiceovers.
You said, you said that she made it good enough because whoever it was, the AI had your voice. Remember?
Well, that's easy though, because AI just.
I was following Molly outside.
What?
I was following Molly outside.
Is it raining?
Yeah.
He still went outside?
Yeah, he went to the church.
He still went to the church, dude, in the rain?
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, you can already see
What's
the
going on with
Yeah.
Germany, girl?
Oh my gosh, dude. Marley's. What's that?
Germany girl's nauseous, has been nauseous for a while, she said.
She went through something pretty serious as well.
I mean, so many people are going through some really, serious stuff. And it sucks. Believe me. I was sick not long ago again, throwing up and shit. I don't know what it was. They think I might have got into ate something bad, I guess. I don't fucking know. I'm just glad I got better from that. Sit around and throwing up for days isn't a party.
Ugh, I don't like throwing. I'm a violent puker too.
Me too.
Hello, Moto.
Damn.
Hey, I'm live. I'll call you right back.
The hell?
Can you hear me?
Can you hear us? We're live.
She hung up. Hey, cutie pie.
Who was it? You don't want to say
Yeah,
who it was.
it just.
Say who it was.
What was I talking about? I forgot.
You were about to tell us who called you.
Oh, it was my daughter.
Oh, she said she was going to call me before she called you.
Right. She just got married. She
That
just got
cheating
married.
son of- I knew nothing of this. Did you attend it?
No, I didn't.
Neither did I, because I didn't know nothing about it.
Well, it was too fucking hot. There's no way I could have went and been out in that heat.
Wow. You don't like her, do you?
Well, I love her, but they've been together. They were together for like 10 years.
Wow. She's been
I mean, it did suck to miss it, but no. But of course,
just a moment.
just a moment in time.
Yeah, many more of those to come.
But yeah, I mean, she did it right. But yeah, they were together for like 6 years. My granddaughter's 5. So I was like, why are you guys getting married? You've been together all this time, got a kid, 5 years old. But, they're going to do what they want to do. Germany girl just lost her mom.
Oh, no, I'm feeling terrible. I'm sorry, Flies. I didn't know you were.
Oh, I'm sure she knows that, man.
Now I got to sit and take the abuse. Not because I feel bad. I'm just going to have to, you know what? Maybe I won't strike.
Well,
I'll allow the AI video.
Matthew, you really didn't know.
I will allow the AI video to be played.
I mean,
I won't strike you this time.
Oh, that's sweet of you.
Oh my God. I just looked down. She did.
She just.
What'd she do?
Free the Cornholio Fund. She just sent me a Cash App.
No, she did not.
Yes, she did.
Lies. That was really sweet of you.
You're so nasty.
Well, I'm telling you.
I'm gonna allow the AI video. Okay. Voice was really nice though. I ain't gonna lie. Have you ever heard such nasty things said so lovely sounding though? I mean, be honest.
I mean, was it supposed to be nasty when you said it?
Well, you mean when the AI when she had
When the
used that
AI
program.
said, I have a
Yes.
gerbil at my butt, were you
Sounded-
saying it to be funny without really going the sexual route? Or was it a sexual thing?
Well, you clearly are talking to Flies because she. I
Flies.
don't know why she.
What was it?
Yeah, why? Why would you have me saying that? That's weird.
Why'd you make Matthew say that, Flies?
There's so many other phrases you could have told AI to use, but for some reason, that's the one you went with. Okay. Wow. And they say, I'm the weirdo. Snookums, come on. I mean, it's
That's
me.
what they say.
It's me, Snookums. Come on. Come on.
Funny.
You'd believe me over Flies, right? Snooky, come on. Snooky.
I don't think
Look at me, Snooky.
Dang.
Snooky, it's me. It's me. Come on. Snooky,
Yeah,
come on.
you got your hand up over there in the corner. I see ya.
This is when I look directly in your eyes. Snooky.
Well, we
Flies.
thought we were going to have to put you in the cry closet there for a minute. So,
The cry closet.
yeah, we have a cry closet over here.
What's that?
It's a cry closet. If you're crying,
Okay.
you can go in the closet and cry.
Oh my gosh!
And
So
if
you're
you
making
need sandpaper,
Why-
sandpaper, we try to keep plenty of it on hand.
Hold on. Why is it gotta be a closet, huh? You trying to say something?
Well, no, we
You're
put
trying
them
to say
in the
I'm- you're trying
closet.
to- Are you trying to say I'm in the closet? Is that where we're going with this?
No,
Oh,
don't even go there.
Wow!
Don't
Wow.
go there. I could say some things, but I won't.
Don't you do it? Don't you
it would have
dare!
been funny.
Don't you?
Oh, it was just your friend Ernie. Ernie's your friend, right?
He don't come visit me, so
He don't.
No, he don't come visit
Maybe he's afraid of you.
me. No. I should go visit him though. I mean, I'm welcome over there. I just
Yeah,
kinda
I don't.
stay
You know
clear.
what? I don't have a problem with Ernie either. I don't. If there
That's
is
great
one,
to
I
know.
don't know about it.
Does he know about you? Because if I go on his panel, I'm
Oh
gonna
yeah,
shout you out.
I know. He knows who I am.
He don't like you, do he?
But I kind of don't mess around and talk about him very much. But I really only the only time I ever really wanted to talk to Ernie, it was about Summer Wells.
Right.
And of course,
Mm-mm.
he was kind of freaking weird or whatever. And so I've never went and
No.
I've never went and sought him out or anything like that. So
Why is she still typing? How is she not timed out yet? Anyway,
I don't know.
so I'm thinking I'm going to talk to him about everything except Summer Wells.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk to no Summer Wells. I want to talk
Well,
sports.
no, I
high
just
school sports.
and you know
I
what?
wanna talk-
That's absolutely cool. There ain't nothing wrong with that.
I don't want to do
interviews where
for real.
I don't. We ain't got to talk about what.
Well,
let's talk
I
about the
mean,
stuff don't nobody know.
I don't.
You know?
Yeah, but
Did he play baseball? That's what I want to know.
You know he did.
I don't
if you
know.
ask Ernie, he was probably the pitcher. Oh, he could have been the catcher. I don't know.
All right. Stop. I see where you're going with this. Cut it out.
All right. Well, just stop. Stop talking about Ernie.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
No, me neither. To be honest with you, I don't.
I got a special. You know how when people want to beef with you or try to include you in their beef, you ever sometimes just want to do like just a final sit on this motherfucker type live and just watch them go crazy. That's what I'm gonna do tonight.
I mean, seriously.
To Buddy and Purple
and all the little faceless scared motherfuckers that's too afraid to
Well, I
put
mean,
their name and shit. I'm gonna cuss them out too. So
that's the thing. It's like, I don't know. I look at a lot of that stuff that Purple's done, and I'm like, who the fuck does shit like that?
somebody
know?
who's worried about views and cash apps.
Yeah, yeah, because
But
I
don't
don't
get
know.
shit. Don't get none of them.
I mean, it's like, I don't think I would ever, do that
None of
shit to
that
people.
shit. Right? Because if you did, you'd be doing more videos about Monkey than about the drama between bitches that don't matter.
Right. Right. That is true.
But, maybe she has her priorities exactly where they need to be. With pretend shit.
Yeah. Well, I mean, some of these people on fucking YouTube, they talk about your family, your fucking kids. It's sometimes it's a lot. Sometimes it's a lot. And who wants to sit around every fucking time they come on YouTube and try to defend themselves about fucking bullshit, or lies that they tell. And it's like, I ain't got time for that shit. I ain't got time for it.
I may even have a special guest that want to say a few words to her. You never know. You never know. I never know.
Well, I know flies. Who did you say had done some stuff on Pigeon Purple? I think
Crazy thing
Traders or
is,
somebody else. I mean,
the
there's shit
people
out there, I guess.
Yeah, people will do some wild shit on you, or say or do, and when you retaliate, then they're going to the chat, going, "You guys, look what he said. Oh my god, why would he? What the fuck? Your chat knows why. What the fuck are you doing?
Right.
Stop training your chat to be stupid.
Right.
Come on.
Right.
You guys, we should care about this. Yeah. Let's stay on this topic. We care about this, right, guys? Yeah, we do. No, we don't.
Yeah.
Nobody does.
Craziness.
Dude, go hug your kids, motherfucker.
Yeah, I gotta do something.
Damn.
Traders, Nicolina, and the Jerks. They have a whole playlist of stuff she's done.
Man, they got.
Well, if you guys are interested in doing
Discord's
research,
dedicated.
His
Discord's dedicated to Hayden Purple, which I think is kind of weird, but okay. I mean, to me, she ain't that important.
Right.
And I'm a reminder why tonight.
Oh,
after our FaceTime call. Probably.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I gotta have the FaceTime call. Yeah. Well, I mean, you know how people are. They say shit, and then you say something back. They don't like what you say back to them, so they just come in harder. It's like,
whoa, easy.
Well, for real.
Jeez.
Oh, okay. I thought. Okay.
Oh, you know what I was talking.
I thought you were FaceTiming. I thought the FaceTime had happened already.
No.
Whoa! I had to look at my phone. Whoa!
For real.
You looking? Do you see me?
That's funny.
All right, I gotta go finish making my numbers.
All right.
For my generally jump some dirt ramps and shit. Get chased by Boss Hog.
Okay.
Me and Daisy.
Well, you and Daisy have a good time.
Will do. Talk to you
All
later,
right.
Snookums.
Later. All right, Matthew's gone. Got the RC send off. For real. Well, you know how we are over here. We talk about all kinds of stuff. Thanks for coming over, Matthew. Appreciate you. I do. All right, let me see. How long have I been on here? Almost an hour. Thank you, Matthew, for hanging out. I do appreciate it. I want you guys to go over and check out Diamonds on Well, this is on her Facebook. She was talking about a 7-year-old boy that had been found. So, all right, let me see where I was going here. Hold on. Okay, I had a story I was gonna. So, this was on the 15th of July. So this was just from yesterday. And no, I love you, flies. But I know that you're on medication. And I appreciate you. I do. And you know, if you need us, all you have to do is let me know. For real. For real, for real. Okay. Let me share this. All right, we're going to get into a serious case here, you guys. There was a couple cases I did want to talk about and get through. Okay, hold on. Okay. So, trigger warning. A 12-year-old was unalived in a Cincinnati neighborhood in an apparent car theft gone wrong. An apparent car theft gone wrong. It says that this is Winton Hills, Ohio. A violent summer for young people in Cincinnati has claimed another victim. This one just 12 years old. So it sounds like that the summer has been really, really bad for some of the middle-aged kids. The tragedy comes after a result of another apparent car theft. What the news had gathered from court documents, police, scanner, traffic, and witnesses is that about 11 p.m. on Sunday, a man noticed somebody trying to steal his car. He allegedly shot at it several times as the young people inside were trying to speed away. Police arrived minutes after the scene unfolded. Wow. So was she with whoever? Okay, wait. Okay. The following police scanner traffic comes through via rangecast. The stolen car from Winton Ridge ended up down here on Estes. One in the back seat was unresponsive. We're trying to do CPR now. When police arrived, they found the 12-year-old Nehemiah McMillan in the back seat of the allegedly stolen car. He had been shot allegedly by the 31-year-old Darius McGrew, who stood outside the car he said was stolen from his home about 2.5 miles away. So these kids stole the car, and the owner basically opens fire on the car and unalives this 12-year-old. So now, so was he? Okay, so he was one of the kids who stole the car. Now, the owner of the vehicle is in jail on red rum charges. He had also had prior arrests, including possession of heroin.
Hello, Moto.
Hold on just a second, you guys. Okay, sorry. Crazy and horrifying. They was just babies. I see protecting his property, but 2 miles away. Yeah, but he didn't know who was in the car. Tough one. I bet the guy wasn't expecting it to end up being a child. He fought for his property and rightful defense, but he went he went and found them. If they were 2 miles away. But he does have prior arrests, possession of Coca-Cola, robbery. He will be in court on Tuesday for a bond hearing. So the guy was yelling at some kids, a witness said, 2 little boys and a girl. And he was like, when I catch you, I'm going to kill you. Oh, okay. So the young victim, they talked about him riding dirt bikes and being a 12-year-old. Sad. That is so sad. Okay. Let's say. Very sad. All right. Let me get rid of that. Yeah, that really sucks. Do you guys remember the little boy's name? Dior Coons Jr. Thank you, Poppy. You guys remember that little boy? He went missing for camping with his family. Do you guys remember this little boy? He's been gone over 10 years. Okay, hold on. This is, and I'll go ahead and show it. This is from KTVB. Here we go. Let me speed it up a little bit. I'll make it a little bit bigger for everybody. All right. Where's my earphones? Here they are. Hey, Sandy, I'm waving at you. Okay, this is Dior Coons Jr. He's been gone about 10 years. He went missing like poof, just disappeared. So I know some of you guys remember this if you have followed, a lot of cases involving missing children. Okay, here we go.
Captivated the nation and has left his family living a nightmare for 10 years. Then 2-year-old Dior went missing from the Timber Creek campground near Ledor on July 10th, 2015. He was camping with his father, his mother, his great-grandfather, and a family friend. Days turned to weeks, weeks to months, months to years, and not a trace of baby Dior was found at the campground. Law enforcement has named various suspects, but today, the case remains open and unsolved. The sheriff's office says they still received tips and leads, and they follow up on them. A former Lemhi County sheriff, who still helps search for the little boy, tells KTVB he has 3 theories about what happened. Dior was taken by a stranger, there was foul play involving people he was camping with, or nature took him, meaning he walked off or an animal got to him. KTVB spoke with the last 3 people to see Dior alive 4 years after his disappearance.
What's the address of your emergency?
I'm actually camping in Ledor, just outside of Ledor.
Uh-huh.
My 2-year-old son, we can't find him.
4 years later, still no answers. Not a trace of baby Dior.
You guys remember this? Yes, exactly, Sandy. That's what I was thinking too. Poof. Poof, gone. Just gone.
Worst nightmare a parent could ever go through, really.
Just want my boy. Just want my boy.
In a KTVB exclusive, Dior Coons Jr.'s parents confront the accusations head on.
What is it like to be accused of murdering your son?
It's sickening. It is sickening how quickly people will turn.
And all the rumors surrounding the investigation.
Were you offered immunity?
Yeah, I was.
There's been rumors of drinking or drugs. There was none of that.
How, after 4 years, there could finally be a break in the case.
Finally, it feels like, okay, we're starting to move forward on this and get to the real facts and truth about this.
And why the parents seem so confident the case will be solved, and soon.
Just bear with me. I promise I'll be able to prove my and my son's mother's innocence and be able to give everybody answers soon enough.
So they must obviously think the mother. Why does he happen to prove her innocence? I guess somebody would, I guess. You know, they'd be looking at somebody.
I've always called him Goober Goober. That's just been my nickname for him because he just the stuff he does, the kid stuff he does. I've always been very proud of him.
He was just
I
a little
didn't really cry
two-year-old.
about much. He just wouldn't. Was just easy going.
He's just a good kid.
Mm-hmm.
It's just little things like the smell of lavender baby wash. I can't smell that because it takes me back to giving him baths. Some days it's like I feel like I just saw him, like he was just with me. And then other times it feels like it's been forever.
It was July 2015 on a camping trip to Timber Creek Campground near Leadore, Idaho. 4 people made the trip. Dior's mom, Jessica Mitchell, his dad, Vernal Dior Coons, his great-grandfather, Bob Walton, and Bob's friend, Isaac Reinwand. They were the last to see baby Dior alive. He vanished on the second day of camping when Jessica and Vernal left the campsite to go fishing at a nearby reservoir. The parents said maybe Dior was kidnapped from the campground or that an animal had gotten him. There's one more theory, that someone on that camping trip did something to him.
Do you have anything to hide? No, absolutely not.
We had nothing to do with this, and we don't know anymore. I understand how it looks and how it sounds. We just don't know anymore, and we wish we did. Trust me, we wish we did. This is not a way for anybody to live.
Accusations and rumors about the parents' involvement began to emerge not long after.
Could you, I couldn't imagine having to live like that. Knowing I didn't have anything to do with something bad happening to my child, but everyone laying the blame on them. Hey, hola. Diamonds Creations is in the house. I don't know. You know what? I think you need a rap song. For some reason, I think Diamonds needs a rap song. And I know I keep saying that I am going to roast you. I will get in the roastable mood, I promise. You already have one? You already have a rap song? Dang. Email it to me. I'll rap it to you. I will. For real, I will. So, this little boy, right, around 2 years old, his grandfather and another gentleman are in like a camper. There's a camper. And the family had walked down by the river, I'll say. You know, they were going down by the river. I don't know if they were fishing. I can't remember. But he was going back to the grandpa and he disappeared. He just disappeared. And, you know, mom and dad have both, everyone that was there that day was guilty at one point or another in the eyes of public opinion. Hey, Lil Dev, good to see ya.
After baby Dior disappeared, and after 1 year of no answers, now retired Limhi County Sheriff Lynn Bowerman named the parents suspects.
We've given them too many opportunities to tell us what happened if it was an accident, and there's been no interest in going that direction. So that tells me there's only one other possibility. It has to be a homicide.
Okay, so did you guys hear what he said? I wonder if that's interesting. We've given them too many opportunities to tell us what happened. If it was an accident, there's been no interest in going that direction. So that says there's only one other possibility. It has to be homicide. And I mean, I want you to answer honestly. If we were looking at, say, this being Candace, do you think if it was an accident? I mean, I would think if something happened, she would have called Dawn. I honestly believe, even if it was an accident, she would have called Dawn. So when she says there's nothing happened, does that mean that the only other possibility is homicide? That's kind of weird. Now, look, that's the way he felt. That's the way this guy felt. Okay? It doesn't mean that, you know, you necessarily have to feel the way that he's putting it out there. Weird, right? I want to honestly believe if it would have been an accident, I believe she would have called Dawn. I really do. But we don't know. Everything leads, in a lot of these cases, a lot does make, they do look guilty. I mean, for sure.
Direction. So that tells me there's only one other possibility. It has to be a homicide.
Bowerman told me in 2016 it was highly unlikely baby Dior was kidnapped. There's one road in and one road out to the remote Timber Creek campground. And if an animal or person had taken him, there would be evidence left behind, like Dior's boots that were too big for him. Bowerman believed they would have fallen off.
Sandy.
But after days and weeks of searching, not a trace of Dior found at the campground.
Sheriff Bowerman, he said, I don't even know if Dior was up there at that campground.
You know, eventually I'll be able to prove a lot of these theories wrong. But
what do you mean by that?
That's just a theory that is wrong. You know, my son was very...
Bowerman also told me Vernal Dior and Jessica couldn't keep their stories straight.
Were you changing your stories and why?
I believe that a lot of it is like blocking things out. You know, you're so emotional, you're trying to remember everything as they're asking you all these questions 1,000 times. And being drained and not sleeping and, you know, everything all at once, you block things out or you forget.
Did you just hear what she said? I mean, I could see that where you're being asked 1,000 questions and you're trying to answer them. It's like your mind doesn't have time to process what they're even asking you. You're just answering. I wish, White Widow baby. I wish.
Wasn't just Bowerman who thought the parents were hiding something. In November 2015, 4 months after baby Dior disappeared, the family began working with Philip Klein, a private investigator they hired out of Texas. After about 6 weeks on the job, Klein made his announcement.
And I was very clear. I said, look, you're not going to like what I have to say. And it was like,
knock, knock. Sorry, you guys. I didn't turn on closed caption. I apologize. It's on now. So the private investigator.
people are suspects.
Are you lying?
Absolutely not. I have nothing good to say about Klein in all reality because he was there for the money. He didn't care about my son. The minute he got that money, he was, it's the parents.
I'm surprised by your reaction, really, because, I mean, in not so much words, he essentially called you a murderer, Jessica.
Yeah. And that, I just think about the truth is gonna come out. And, you know, like other people, they're going to eat their words because.
Wow. So they hire a PI and he takes their money and then automatically puts it on them. That's not a very good private investigator. And then says that mom is the red rummer, right? Yeah. Yeah. For sure. But mom's saying she didn't do it. For sure.
I have nothing to hide.
Your name's destroyed, your life's destroyed. And unfortunately, the minute he come out and said that he believes that my son is deceased, people stopped looking for him. They just automatically condemned him to being deceased and condemned me and his mother as branded killers, as something we're not. And it was wrong.
Wow.
It really was. And then the social media thing just exploded it, and everybody has their conspiracy theories.
Vernal Dior says Klein accused them without any evidence of proof. His attorney tells me they've asked, but they say Klein has never provided them with one factual piece of evidence to back his claims. Klein.
That's messed up. The PI can't even show them where it says that they're guilty of anything. That's crazy. So basically what they're saying, the dude just took their freaking money and then basically said they did it with no proof. No proof.
Is now off the case.
But why would he do this, though? Why would he, just so that he can solve the case? What is your
It
belief
wasn't
on
even
that?
to solve the case. It was just to be able to be right in front of it was just to be able to have more
media coverage?
More media coverage, to be in front of the camera, to try and get more clients for a business. It had nothing to do with fight.
Oh my gosh. That's crazy. The only PI I think about is Jim Terry, and he was hired in the Dylan Rounds case. That's where I learned about Jim Terry. He was hired, and then he kind of started coming out on YouTube and telling the story, and that guy's a fast talker. Jim Terry is a fast talker, I can tell you that.
My child.
Klein even said Jessica confessed to knowing where the body was.
Did you know where the body was? Were you going
Absolutely
to?
not. I'm pretty sure that I would have been arrested a long time ago if that's what I said.
It's one thing for a private investigator in Texas who you say is media hungry to name you as a suspect, to, as you say, kind of throw your name through the mud. But it's another to have a sitting sheriff call our newsroom and say, you know, I am naming them as suspects. I think this is a case of homicide.
Well, that doesn't mean it's how it was. That was just, in his opinion, we were suspects.
Current Limhi County Sheriff Steve Pinner does not call the parents suspects. And if they say they had nothing to do with baby Dior's disappearance, then who did? After all, there were 2 more people on that camping trip, including Isaac Reinwand.
Do you think he had anything to do with your son's disappearance?
I feel like, yes, he does. I felt it from day one.
Isaac's response next.
Okay, so, wow. Yeah, he's a trip, isn't he, Diamonds? He is a trip. Who you trust? Some people just want fame. Yeah, absolutely. That would be a deal. Investigate your own cases. Was it his opinion, or was there evidence they found? They're saying that he has not produced any evidence. She says she didn't make the statement about knowing where his remains were. She said she didn't make that statement. So now the guy that she's getting ready to interview here was the other person that was there that day, from what they say.
I gave it a shot.
I knew a commercial was coming up. I knowed it.
baby Dior. The parents say the 2-year-old disappeared while camping near Leadore, Idaho in July 2015. That maybe he'd been kidnapped or an animal had gotten him. Retired Limhi County Sheriff Lynn Bowerman didn't buy it. He named the parents suspects in 2016. He said he believed Jessica and Vernal Dior know where their son is and whether he is dead or alive.
They could not pass the section on, do you know where Dior Coons is at this time, and do you know what happened to him? They could not pass those two parts of the polygraph.
Jessica.
That's interesting. So those two parts of the, okay, let's see what the questions were again real quick. Hang on. They could not pass the section on, do you know where Dior is at this time? And do you know what happened to him? They are saying they could not pass those two parts of the polygraph. But you have to remember, they are not admissible in court, right?
The section on, do you know where Dior Coons is at this time, and do you know what happened to him? They could not pass those two parts of the polygraph.
Jessica has said she believes Isaac Reinwand is to blame. Isaac and Jessica's grandfather, Bob Walton, were also on that camping trip. Isaac was Bob's friend. The parents say they didn't even know Isaac until that trip. They say Bob wanted him to come.
I felt it from day one. Just a lot of red flags have come up for me. And
what was it? Can you share that? What were the red flags?
He was gone longer than anybody else was from the campground. Didn't help with search at all for my son. Was drinking. Staying in his tent the whole time people were searching. Factory resets on his phone 3 different times. Just odd things.
I have to ask, did you do something to Dior?
No.
Jessica says she and Vernal Dior walked away from their campsite to go fishing at a nearby reservoir. She says they left baby Dior with Bob. Isaac was also there. But why would Isaac do something to Dior?
He was upset that my son was there. And the night that we got there on Thursday night, he said, why would you even bring a kid up here at 2.5? You know, and I said, because he's my son and he goes everywhere with us. Why would we not bring our child camping? He loves camping. It's not his first camping trip, you know? So there's just a lot of things that did not add up to me. And I feel it in my gut that something is not right.
All I know is Dior was up there with us. We were camping. Next thing you know, I was gone. And there was 4 adults up there. And for some reason, none of us know what went down. Somebody does, but I can't point fingers at somebody when I don't know, you know?
Isaac says he was questioned by the FBI, Limhi County, and Bonneville County detectives. He also took a lie detector test, but wouldn't tell me if he passed or failed.
What do you think happened to baby Dior?
I have no idea. Maybe it was an accident or something. I don't know.
Do you think he's still alive?
I don't have a comment on that.
Wow. So, okay. He's not saying if he passed or failed. Doesn't have a comment on if he's still alive or not. Yeah, they were near water, but I don't think it was, I don't know. I would have to pull it back up and see, Sandy. I don't even know. I don't think I've even ever talked about this case on my channel, to be honest. For real. I don't think I've ever talked about, yeah. I knew about it. I had followed it, but.
Do you think Jessica had anything to do with his disappearance?
Ooh, I'm not going to comment on that either.
Why not?
I just feel like I just want to stay neutral in this situation, you know? Don't want to point fingers. I don't think it's nice or it's right.
Do you think Vernal Dior had anything to do with baby Dior's disappearance?
I have no idea.
What about Bob?
Bob?
There was one other person at the campground, baby Dior's great-grandfather, Bob Walton. Bob died of cancer in June 2019. Trina Bates Clegg is Bob's daughter and Jessica's mom. She says a Bonneville County detective talked with Bob one last time, the day before he died, about what happened.
Did your dad talk about that day a lot?
Sometimes yes and sometimes no. He talked about it that, you know, he just doesn't remember a lot. You know, he remembers staring at the mountains and staring at the birds, and you know, he remembers the baby playing in the dirt, and you know, he remembers the baby getting candy, and he would say that all the time is, you know, I'm sorry, you know, I'm sorry that I took my eyes off of him. You know, he felt really guilty because, you know, he was the last one to see baby Dior, and my dad went to his grave very, very sorry for this, for taking his eye off that little boy.
Wow. I don't know. He just left. Well, I mean, May, what is up? Another baby getting candy. Wow. I never thought about it like that. Oh, I'm sure they did, White Widow baby. I'm not sure. I mean, this case is 10 years old. This case is 10 years old. I have a case that it took them 30 years. 30 years. I wanted to try to get through this a little quick so I could talk about that one too.
I know that this needs to be solved. I know the parents need closure, and I know everybody else wants to know what happened. So, and I wish I could tell everybody exactly what went down completely, but I don't remember everything.
Bowerman never named Bob or Isaac a suspect. The current Limhi County Sheriff Steve Pinner does not consider any of the 4 people a suspect. Instead, he calls them uncleared persons of interest. He told me, quote, "Other people have called them suspects, but I'm not committed to that theory. You can't just pursue one theory." Pinner has been the lead investigator on the case since Dior Coons Jr. disappeared. And after 4 years of searching, could there be a break in the case?
Just bear with me. I promise I'll be able to prove my son's mother's innocence and be able to give everybody answers soon enough.
Next, why baby Dior's parents seem so confident the public will soon learn the truth.
Okay. Whoop, whoop. It's probably going to throw me into the commercial. Wow.
Could we use your house to trial our 24-hour?
Yeah, maybe.
Volunteers scoured the area looking for any sign of him. They never found a thing.
Nothing. They never found nothing.
Bobby Bird searched for 3 days. He's lived in nearby Ledor his whole life and knows these mountains well.
So you guys scoured, is it fair to say, every inch of this campground?
Definitely every inch of this right here for sure, multiple times. Walked clear up to the reservoir 5 feet apart, down that way for a couple miles.
And no sign.
No. And they had people diving in the water too.
Bobby says he never talked with the parents or Isaac or Bob. He remembers seeing them. He says they were told to stay back, away from the search.
What was the mood like that day? What was...
It's kind of you could tell the parents were kind of scared, kind of a little bit, just kind of off feeling. I mean, I see them on the side stand there watching and thanking everybody that come up, but I didn't really talk to them. Just seen them from a distance.
Baby Dior disappeared on a Friday. By Sunday, Bobby says law enforcement didn't ask for any more volunteers.
After the first day or two, we didn't see nothing. It just seemed off to me, kind of the whole situation.
What do you mean?
It seemed off like if he was here for sure, because we scoured it enough and there were so many people. If something was there, I think something would have been spotted, in my opinion.
Wow. So this guy is saying, did the baby even make it to the campground? Right? I wish Debbie was here. She told me to call her, and I did, and she didn't answer. I told her I wasn't going live till later, so my fault, Debbie. I love you, though. I apologize. Forgiveth me. No, the whole family walked down there, Sandy. Supposedly, he was walking with his parents. He wanted to go back, and somewhere between where the parents let him turn around to go back and getting back to the camper, he was gone. He was gone. I'm about to lose my shit. Someone parked in our space left, so I made Paul block them in till they come to my door. Haha. May, you are feisty. You're feisty. Funny. Okay. So. Okay.
So kind of as the hours and the days went on, you started getting skeptical.
Start of the story that was told a little bit.
The parents, Jessica Mitchell and Vernal Dior Coombs, said maybe an animal had gotten to him.
I've seen bear.
You have?
I have seen bear just right up here on multiple different occasions.
So is there a chance then?
I guess there's a chance, but with loose cowboy boots and stuff, if a bear was carrying, I don't see how shoes and stuff would stay on.
The parents also thought baby Dior could have been kidnapped. Law enforcement has said that's highly unlikely given the remoteness of the campground. There's only one road in and out.
That's interesting. So basically he said that with him having those cowboy boots on and stuff, that the bear shaking, the boots would have been off, that he probably wouldn't have been able to keep his boots on. That is wild. I'd get you, May. I wouldn't pay for anybody's parking either. No, ma'am. We are talking about Dior Koontz Jr. He went missing from a campground around 10 years ago. They still haven't found him. No sign of him. No sign of him. He just poof disappeared.
Out.
You know how rough the road is coming up here, and you can hear trucks coming from bouncing and stuff. If the family was right here, and I would think you'd hear somebody coming.
This was their campsite. This is where little baby Dior was reportedly last playing around, where he was last seen, where he was last sleeping. Their campfire pit was right there. Their tents were probably set over there next to those trees, and this was their picnic table. Do you go back to that campground often?
I try to go up there at least once a year. I absolutely hate it up there, but at the same time, it makes me feel closer to my son.
Vernal Dior just went to the campground in mid-June 2019 with North Carolina-based private investigator David Marshburn. He'd asked David and the Search for Me Foundation to get involved. After 4 years, could there finally be some answers?
I'm pretty confident we feel we have got what we needed.
David says his cadaver dogs made a hard alert on a specific area of the campground. He says they detected a scent indicating the presence of a body or remains.
I believe the way that my dogs acted, that when they hit the water, they could sense it and then went to it. Can we 100% say it's Dior? No. Can we say it's an Indian from way back? No. We don't know what's 100% there. We just know the confidence in our dogs that there's human remains of some sort.
What was your emotional reaction to that news?
It was a lot of hope, like maybe this is it. Maybe we're getting answers. You know, we waited so long, and it would just, that's the hardest part about all this, is not knowing if he's alive or if he's gone, and I need to grieve and mourn the loss of my son.
But how'd he get the
I had
water?
every emotion, like anxiety, sadness. I cried. I was hopeful that we were going to get some sort of answer. This is the start of some closure.
If David and his amazing team are correct, it's not the answer I want, but it is an answer. I can at least lay my son to rest, which is what he needs. He needs to be found. We need the answers. A lot of people would think that it would be just your heart would sink, and it's honestly, it is a form of hope because, again, like I said, it is not the answer I want, but it is an answer. And after 4 years, an answer is better than nothing.
If there is finally an answer, what is it about this time, this search with David and his dogs, when others scoured the area and didn't find a thing?
Well, I wouldn't say they didn't. I believe some of them did, based off of information, talking. Some dogs did probably alert further down the stream, but, if you know how cadaver dogs work, pretty much, if you're going downstream and a dog comes down from below and something's up here, well, the water's toting the smell. So they follow. Right. And, it's all in how the trainer does with their dog, how they read their dog. But at the time when our dog goes down there, and I'm trying to take him to a break, my dog kept working. He just went, and it's like, here he is. There's something here.
David says Sheriff Pinner was there when it happened. Pinner closed down the campground 2 weeks later. So far, the sheriff won't say what, if anything, they uncovered in the area of the hard alert. He says the closure was simply part of an annual search effort. But David believes it was to further investigate the area his dogs alerted to.
We got an area. Well, now the sheriff's office has to do, like they said, due diligence to follow up on it. And if it's there, it's there. If it's not, it's not.
Next, baby Dior's parents answer all the rumors surrounding the investigation and what they're doing.
Do you guys remember the private investigator? No, they weren't private investigators. The couple, they have a YouTube channel, and they found the remains of some guy. Do you guys remember that? Hatfield McCoy something. And that was weird stuff. I talked about that before and showed that because they seen a bunch of buzzards. And yeah, that's weird. I'm sorry. It was weird. I just remember that. Well, probably because it has been 10 years, Chris. Probably because it has been 10 years.
Doing now, 4 years later.
Want to try tirzepatide?
I really hope that it is. I hate to hope it's him, but they do need closure. Everybody needs closure.
2-year-old baby Dior vanished from Timber Creek Campground near Gledor, Idaho in July 2015. He was with his mom, Jessica Mitchell, his dad, Vernal Dior Coons, his great-grandfather, Bob Walton, and Bob's friend, Isaac Reinwand.
I think that somebody took him. I still believe that. I still hang up the flyers. I still do what I have to do. It's the only thing I have left to do. There's no other options we have.
Vernal Dior says they used to get a lot of tips and calls of possible sightings, but after 4 years, not so much anymore. He blames Philip Klein, a Texas private investigator, for a lot of that. The family hired Klein 4 months after their boy disappeared to help find him. Klein asked them all questions in separate rooms. He handed over 10 hours of interviews to our news group.
You don't want to get things stirred up too much, so you find out what's going on. You know that.
My mind tells me, at first my mind told me at that time, this killed my son, this had something to do with it.
I don't care. If it's my grandpa, I don't care. I just want my son back.
After about 6 weeks on the job, Klein named Jessica and Vernal Dior suspects. They say when that happened, the public stopped searching for their little boy.
Wow.
They say Klein accused them without any evidence of proof. They've asked, but they say Klein has never provided them with one factual piece of evidence to back his claims. Klein is now off the case.
He essentially said you had some.
That's crazy. That is crazy. Why? Why would somebody do that to, especially parents of a missing child? He didn't even look. He didn't do anything. Ben Needham vanished on holiday in Greece from British parents. Recently, a guy on his deathbed convinced he accidentally killed him in his tractor. Oh, and hit him drunk. That is so sad, May May. That is so sad. That's one thing I thought could have happened with Summer, that somebody accidentally hit her. They didn't see her, possibly went coming down Ben Hill onto Beach Creek, isn't it? I don't know, though.
Something to do with his disappearance.
I feel like Klein's a joke. Honestly, he makes statements about me saying I knew where my son was, but I wasn't going to tell them. If that was the case, I would have been arrested.
In my opinion, I wouldn't hire him to find a lost dog in an empty parking lot.
Both Klein and retired Limhi County Sheriff Lynn Bowerman said they doubted the child was kidnapped. Who would go to a remote campground to kidnap a child? They also found no evidence an animal took him. If someone, or all of them, on that camping trip knows what happened to baby Dior, would they eventually turn on one another? Law enforcement tried that tactic.
Were you offered immunity?
Yes, I was. And I told them no, because they offered me immunity if I told them where the body was. And I said,
Wow.
Bonneville County, FBI, and I believe it was Limhi
All of
County
them.
too.
So did they then thought
thanks,
you did it?
Paige.
They wanted to offer you immunity if you confessed and showed them where the body was?
You're
Or
pretty
if I had any
special, too.
knowledge of somebody doing it and me knowing where the body was. And I told them, yeah, I would love to sign this, but I don't have any information for you, so I'm not signing anything.
What was the
Wow.
immunity again? Was it a get out of jail card?
It
That's what Klein
was
said.
like child endangerment or something like that and probation, something super small. And I said, well, that's all great and fine, but I don't have anything to tell you. I don't know. I would have come out with it a long time ago if I knew.
Have you ever been offered immunity? There was talk of that.
Oh, that was Klein, but again, yeah, Klein did, but if somebody comes to you and offers you immunity, you don't have any more information to give them. It really doesn't do you any good.
Both Klein and Bowerman said the parents kept changing their stories.
How did Klein offer him immunity when he was a private investigator? Private investigators can't offer immunity, right?
They said Jessica and Vernal couldn't pass parts of a polygraph test. Jessica says she took 2 polygraphs, one with Bonneville County, the other with the FBI. She said she was never told she failed them.
You know, it amazes me because when I took my polygraph test, they said they were inconclusive passes.
Ma'am, did you get a copy of that in the mail? Why wouldn't they have got a copy of that? Fred did. Fred Hill did. Heck, they sent it in the mail knowing he was in jail. And they still sent it to their house. Right? Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
And I asked the guy what that meant. And he said, as a grieving mom, you know, he said, you're a grieving mom. This is an inconclusive pass.
But they never gave me the results. It's the FBI. They don't have to. It's not their. That's not what they do.
I took a lie detector test. I'm not commenting if it was positive or negative.
The 4th person on that camping trip, Bob Walton, has since passed away. He died in June 2019 from cancer.
For those of you who don't know, I'm his father, Vernal Yorkoons. We really appreciate the support, the help, the communities that have come together for us. We will find him. One way or another, we will find him, no matter what it takes.
The parents also came under fire from the public for not grieving enough during the first few days.
Oh, you're not grieving the way that an innocent parent would grieve in those days right after he disappeared.
Yeah, it actually is comical because how is a person supposed to grieve? Like there's no set, you know, there's not a book on, oh, if you lose a child or they're missing, this is how you're supposed to deal with it.
And that's exactly true. All parents are going to totally act differently. Like she said, there's not a handbook on what you do when your child goes missing. Soleil went missing from France, July. His grandparents were arrested after remains. His grandparents? Damn, May. They won't send you anything. They do their job, conclude the work, and send what they need to law enforcement if they are working together. Yeah, it was weird to me that whole Fred, that coming in the mail, threw me off. Because wouldn't you have to ask for a copy of something like that? Or do they just give it to you? Do they just give it to you? I don't know. He was only 2. That's horrible. Horrible.
Because I'm more of an internal person. I try not to cry. I try to numb myself, and that's what I did. But I couldn't leave my apartment for months.
As you know,
Wow.
Nubia gives you your...
I'm sure it did change their life, especially when you got people who say you're guilty that they don't know
have
if
a hard
you're
time
guilty or
interacting with
not.
people and having friends and things like that because it's so hard to know who to trust and who is there for the right reasons and who's not. And I grieve in my own way, and just because I'm not bawling every day does not mean that I'm not hurting.
Those people don't understand that when you lose a child, there's only so much grieving you can do, and you're still in find him mode. You ain't got time to grieve. You don't have time to. Your whole goal, your whole idea is your mind is running 1,000,000 miles an hour. You will never feel so mentally exhausted. There's no pamphlet on this. There's no book that's been written. There's nothing you can. If you ever think this is what I would do in that situation or this is what I would do, you're wrong. It is the most sickening and lost feeling you'll ever find in your life.
The public had another theory based on Jessica's custody of her 2 other children.
That was one public theory out there on social media, that you had either given up or lost custody of 2 of your other children and that you no longer wanted Dior Jr.
I never signed over my rights. At the time, it was, I lost my job, Vernal lost his job. We just had little man. And because I knew my ex-husband was more stable, I asked him, can you have more custody of the kids? Because this is what is best for them.
Bowerman named the parents suspects in 2016, but never filed charges. He told me then he planned.
Okay, so because they were in a tight situation, they had both lost their jobs and they already had Dior. The other 2 children, she asked her ex if he would take them more because she was not financially stable at the time, is basically what she's saying.
And to take his time to make sure the case was solid. Bowerman retired later that year.
They're playing
One of the
this
lead
music.
investigators on the
They're
case,
gonna get
Steve
me on
Pinner,
this.
became sheriff. He's never called Jessica or Vernal Dior suspects. He calls the 4 people at the campground uncleared persons of interest.
That's interesting. Uncleared persons of interest. Interesting way to put it. For real.
He told me, quote, other people have called them suspects, but I'm not committed to that theory. You can't just pursue one theory.
But can you understand why some people in the public might think that you are guilty?
Well, of course, I have to remember that if I wasn't in my shoes, I know how it looks. I know how it sounds. I know where they're coming from. The only difference is I wouldn't, much like most people that I've actually met, I wouldn't be voicing my opinion without any fact. I wouldn't be condemning somebody or judging somebody without any fact.
That's
just based
true.
off of some guy's opinion with no fact backing it.
Can you understand why some people would point the finger at
Oh, yeah,
you?
I absolutely understand that.
Next, 4 years in the spotlight takes its toll on the parents.
What is it like to be Jessica Mitchell?
Wow. Wow. I couldn't imagine. I could not imagine at all. There was something else I wanted to show you guys before I got off here. But yeah, little Dior. The guy's been, I really hope that when the private investigator, the ones that the dog hit in a certain area, I really hope, and like I said, I hate to say this because you never want to come out and say that these children have, lost their lives. That's just not something I don't like to think that way, for sure. This case, I'm going to hop over cases now. This case happened here in Indiana, and I wanted to share it with you guys. Let me get it pulled up here. This is Channel 13 WTHR, my hometown station. But this is a case. Hang on. About a baby that years ago we named Baby Hope, that was found unalive. And 30 years later, no, she hasn't had any more kids since White Widow Baby. I'm pretty sure she hasn't had any more kids. That was sad. He did just disappear. I recommend, if you guys really want to go down the rabbit hole on that case, there's a lot there. There is a lot there. Dior Coons Jr. But this is like 30 years later, so I will be kind of commentating through this. Like I said, this is WTHR 13. And they are talking about a baby that was named Hope.
Well, we start tonight at 5 with a break in the Baby Hope case, the newborn found murdered 31 years ago in Franklin.
This was a case that had so many questions and few answers for decades, and investigators now today announce a breakthrough. They've identified the baby's parents. Jenny Runovich shares the technology that's now bringing new answers to this very cold case.
At the Franklin gravesite, where community members named and buried an unknown infant 3 decades ago, investigators announcing new life in this cold case, finally identifying the parents of baby Hope, the newborn found murdered in a trash can. DNA technology is behind the breakthrough.
While we remain deeply saddened by the tragic and unjust loss of baby Hope, we are grateful to finally achieve some degree of closure after 31 years.
31
The case started
years.
here at Temple Park with an accidental and heartbreaking discovery made by 2 young boys, April 13th, 1994.
Franklin police were back at the city park.
While searching for aluminum cans, they found a baby girl less than 24 hours old, discarded in a trash can. She'd been delivered by someone with no medical training, then stabbed multiple times.
It's just so sad and sickening.
It was
somebody
sad.
could do that to somebody so precious.
Yes.
Community members
this
named her
case.
baby Hope, raised money for a headstone and a funeral. Police pursued leads all over the country.
But no parents, no suspects, no information.
Until 2019, Franklin police reopened the investigation with new detectives and new technology. Indiana State Police and Parabon Nanolabs using public genealogy databases to identify mom and dad.
Cheryl Dawn Larson, born in 1963,
She's
was
my
confirmed
age.
as baby Hope's biological mother.
Police say Cheryl and her then husband, Richard N. Larson, lived near Temple Park at the time, but Richard is not the baby's biological father. Her dad, DNA confirms, is Paul Shepard, a man cooperating with police who didn't even know Cheryl was pregnant.
That's sad.
Shepard shared a statement saying, in part, the shock of this revelation was overwhelming. Police recently
I
let him
couldn't
name his
imagine.
child, and he chose Hope Shepard in honor of this community pursuing answers.
I know these are not 100% the answers that we wanted, but we are here today with some closure for our community.
It is only partial
Now-
closure. Still no suspects or motive in baby Hope's murder. Cheryl Larson died in 2018, so her
2018.
involvement is unclear. And police didn't share any additional information about Richard Larson. But they stress this case is no longer cold.
Can you
If this
imagine?
stimulates any information, any thoughts that you
After
can
all
bring forward
these
to law
years.
enforcement to help us bring complete closure to this case, that would be the biggest closing point.
Giving hope, justice, and peace. In Franklin, Jenny Runovich, 13 News.
That is great.
Right now on WTHR.com, we
Thank you, WTHR. That is sad. And mom's no longer alive, so what do they do? What do you do? And I seriously, I hope that that the scent, that dog scent is, that they have found something after all these years. I mean, because he just poof disappeared. Just poof disappeared. And of course, if there's 4 adults there, they're going to be looking at each other like, what'd you do? No, what'd you do? For sure. For sure, for sure. Sad. Very sad, you guys. I've got another one, but I'm going to talk about that tomorrow because Indiana mom, and I know that I've been covering some cases more around my area, actually tried to sell her daughter for $400. $400, y'all. Quite disgusting. But I've been on here 2 hours. I know y'all are getting sick of me. I'm not going to keep you on here any longer. Flies, we are praying for you. You call me if you need to. I'm here for you. We are sending you so many prayers. We really are. And, thank you for sharing on what your diagnosis is. I appreciate that. That was something that was up to you to do. I was not going to, it's not my place to say anything. And, what you allowed me to share was really cool. But thank you for sharing more, because we are with you. We're with you, sis. We really are. And we're praying super duper duper hard. Hopefully you are not watching and you're asleep. That is what I'm hoping right now, girl, that you are asleep. She's got a lot she's still got to go through. So, but we're here for her. Better believe it. All right. Debbie is probably going to slap me around because I did try to call you, Debbie. You didn't answer. Not my fault. But it's okay. We will see you next time. For sure. All right. Adore you guys. Thank you so much for coming in. Matthew, thank you for coming and hanging out. You always make me laugh. And we appreciate that about you. I love somebody who can laugh at themselves. For sure. Oh, that's fine, Diamonds. She can nap. She can nap for sure. So, all right. I'm getting off here. Thank you guys for coming in chat. Always appreciate everybody, joining in on the conversation. Like I said, you really never know what I'm going to talk about over here. It just goes back and forth for sure. Always like to keep conversation going about something. That's just me. So thank you, CEO of YouTube Homeland Security. Always appreciate when you're in the house watching out for us. Poppy, I adore you. H, I'm glad you've been able to pop in lately. You're off tomorrow? Well, you have a good day off. Go do something. May, always a pleasure. Sandy, always waving. And we're here for you, Flies. You know to call me if you need anything for real. So, prayers. Prayers for Rachel. Prayers for, why did my mind just go blank? There was prayers. Germany girl needed prayers. Who else? Mazzy, thanks for popping in. Thanks for popping in, guys. I appreciate y'all. Have a great night. Go do you. And you never know what we're going to talk about over here, like I said. So, for sure. Okay, thanks, H. All right, so, yeah. I will catch you guys tomorrow, hopefully. It'll probably be around the same time because this time seems to be working out for me. So at least coming on by at least 3:30. But we're going to be doing a later live here probably in a few days. So we might get a little cray-cray. You never know. Peace out, everybody. Thank you.